Right guys, doing another video today. Back at the boat. Hang on, I gotta have a drink a minute. Right, so state of play today, what I'm doing is I'm going up to the boat. Yesterday I went to Ilfracombe, bought a Mariner 15 two-stroke engine, and I took it up the boat. Getting a bit late yesterday, so I didn't bother. I just dropped it off. Today I'm going up there to meet matey up there with the dory, and he's going to take my carb out, soak it in some, I don't know what you call it, some carb cleaner and all that to start my car, and soak it in this electrical bath, and it gets rid of all the crap and everything that's in the carb and all that. Leave it in there 20 minutes and put all that back together, and then I need to undo the clamps that sits on the transom. The two handles has come off, so I need to sort that out. Yeah, once I've got the boat on there, I've got to look for some bits and pieces to go on it. Just going backwards. Let's turn around. Sorry about this guys, I'm talking to you as I'm going along the road now again. Sorry about that, shouldn't have said that, should I? Fudge off, I should have said, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, what's that? Luggage compartment open. Oh, my boot's open, hang on a minute. I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, let's try again, shall we? I brought me, I don't know if you can see me properly. It's because of the sun and all that. Right, let's go again, shall we? Right, again. Right, I've got to nip up the chemist, and then I've got to go to the range, get some Hammerite smooth paint, so my wife can paint the patio furniture and all that, and then I've got the rest of the paint to paint my trailer. Fucking state of my hair today, eh? Right guys, I'm going to bring you back when I get up the boatyard, alright? I can't see what's coming. Right. I'll bring you back when we get up there, alright? Right guys, just turn my shitty music down. I've just been to the range, and I had to get some black Hammerite smooth right, because my wife wants to paint the patio tables. Yeah, because they've gone a bit rusty. And the rest of the paint I'm going to use to paint the trailer with on the boat. So, I'm just leaving the range in Plymouth now. And yeah, we'll get up there now. I'm gonna meet matey up there, so I've gotta go. I've gotta fly. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, guys, we're back at the boat again. I've just come in the boatyard. So let's get up there, eh? See what we gotta do. We gotta take that engine apart today. See if I can undo the clamps on it. Here we go, we're in the corner. Whoa. Oh, engine's still there, boat's still there, rope's down a little bit. I haven't looked at it, I've got to undo the clamps now. Right guys, I'm here at the boat, I'll bring you back in a minute. Right guys, back at the boat again. Yeah, it's a right mess here it is. I have to get in, tidy it up, get this floor painted. It's a lovely day. I'll have to sort out the all the fiberglass crap that's around here. I forgot to take the measurements of that little table. Well, anyway, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put you on the stand, and we'll be able to make a coffee in a minute. Yeah, I need to sort out all the fiberglass stuff. Glenn's not here. And sort this engine out. This engine, it's like that. Be alright once I cleaned it up. Yeah, I need to undo these clamps or something. They're a bit hard. Matey's left the paint down there for me. That can go. I'll keep my handles. This bucket's at it. Look at that. I can pick that up by the hand. That can go. Stay. That can stay. That can go. I don't know where that can go. This is rubbish. Right. Let me see if I can get you up on the stand, and we'll go from there. Yeah, right, so I've got to tidy the bolt out. Right, let's get me chair out. Put that over there. Get the steps out. Get them out in case I need to get in the boat. Ah, look. The roller there. Get this out. Paint there. These are the new rollers I bought the other day. Cracking. Get them on later. Let's get them out of the boat, eh? New clamps. You know what? I'm just gonna paint it. Not gonna fight ass around with it. Bit of valley. Go down there. Put that down there, okay? Right, what we've got here? Bit of fiberglass to go up there. That's a bucket of resin. Right, go in there. Go in there. Gonna keep that. Right, get in the boat in a minute. I'll sweep all this out. See if I've got a roller, eh? I think I've got a foam one in the car. Yeah. So I should be able to paint the floor in a bit. What do you reckon? Paint the floor? I'm going to mark out here. I'm going to cut a hole out in the floor here. Solid. Right. Hello. Ah, that's where all the hardener is in there. Kill all the spiders. Right. I'll sweep the boat out in a minute. I've got to get my screwdriver set out. Oh crap. Oh dear. Now Laura. Well guys, I think I've had it. I'm looking for the tool to undo the, what's it called? Undo the grinder to put a new blade on. Can't find it. Can't find it nowhere. Let's bring you down off here. Turn you around. I don't know if it's in here. Right, let's add it. Look, the screws, the steering. Look at that. Look what I found here. Right, put that up there. Well, I'm gonna bring you back in a minute, guys. Right, I'm just having a look at this engine here. This Mariner 15, and it's not as good as what I thought it was, you know. I need to undo these clamps here. I'll turn you around. Sorry guys, but I'm trying to hold you and undo things at the same time. Right, I'm gonna have to bring you back in a minute. Right guys, I've got a can of lube here. See if I can free up these bolts, eh? Give it a wire brush as well. I can't undo them, you see. Just stick them on the tray, stick it on the bolt. Right, what I'll do is I'll give that a couple of minutes. And the other thing I need is I need a couple of bolts to go in here with a clamp on it. I don't know, I might be able to make one actually. Yeah, so I need to get this bolt. Oh God, that's tight. They are really tight, I tell you. I'm trying to undo these things here so I can put the engine on the bolt. Oh look, and the steering. Don't know what this is. Anybody know what this is for? Let's turn that out that way. Got grease all over me. What's this for? Anybody have any idea what this is for? Right, I'll give this engine. If it's only 200 quid, what would you expect for 200 quid? Yeah, that's still there. That bit there still there. Yeah, so I'll try and undo these clamps here, get the engine on the back of the boat, then I can take the hood off and have a good clean. Oh, that's not cracked. There's a hinge on there. I thought there was a crack there. Yeah, but it's not. It's hinged. Needs a good clean, doesn't it? That plate's come off here. It's snapped. I'm just wondering if I can get a bit of plate to put on there and cut a few holes out in it. Yeah. But it's just been stored. Right, I'm going to try and undo these bolts and I'll bring you back in a minute, guys. Right guys, what I've done is I've undone the clamps a bit and I'm going to try and get it on the boat now. So I'll see if I can put you on the stand in the boat, looking at the back of the boat, and yeah, you can watch me struggle to put this engine on the boat. So anyway, let's bring you back and I'll get you set up and then I'll have a crack at it. Right, let's see if we can get this engine on this boat, eh? Right, this must be the fuel line. Put that nice and straight. Put the engine like that. Right, he's on. Is he on? Yep, he's on. Right. Right, tighten him down a bit, eh? Right, forget that. Right, forget that. Right guys, got the engine on. So this is the engine inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Have a look to see how. I'm just having a look. Right, here's the carb, here's the choke. Here's the choke. There's a pipe here. Right, there's the carb. I know he turns over and runs. But this pipe here, what's this pipe here for? Ah, that's a fuel, isn't it? So why have I got a fuel line here? If that black line, this black pipe here, right, he comes around here and he goes on to the fuel filter. If I can turn you a little bit. Right, he goes on through here. That's this one here, he goes on here, he does, on the fuel filter, so that must be the fuel, right? So what's this one here for? Please comment, like, subscribe, yeah, and tell me what that is. Someone's living in here. But this is 2-stroke. Tell you what, I could do with some new spark plugs. Let's have a look at this. So how does that work? Where's the cables coming from? No, I won't try and start it. That's manual. So if I put my... So how do I connect this up to a boat? Please comment below what's dripping out of here. Wow. Is he any good for my boat? Oh yeah, just right, isn't he, that? Or is he too low? Where's my P2? Any ideas? Anybody? Anybody know where the P chute is? Oh, hang on guys, what's this? Oh, that. I've just found that inside the engine. If anybody knows what it is or could tell me what it is, much appreciated. But I think the engine needs a clean. New spark plugs, I reckon. I'll go home and order some new spark plugs for it. But if that goes onto the back of the engine there, where do I bolt it to the boat to? Because this one here, I can bolt it here. But where can I bolt this one to? Can't, can I? It's got a greasing nipple up there. I wanna know where the pea shooter is. I wanna know where he shoots his load from. Ah, what's that there? There's an O here. Ah, that's what that's for. That goes in there. Don't know if you can all see. But don't that sit in there? Or does it go the other way? Dropped it now. I dropped it. Oh god, there it is. Well, let's just stick that up there. I'm waiting for matey to come up. There's my hood, my lid. See, I don't understand. See, I don't know much about Mariners. There's a spring there. I don't know where it pees from. You know what I mean? Where does it throw the water out to? Because I've got one here. What's that for? What's this pipe for? It's coming from a carb, and that's a breather pipe. But how would I... Oh, I see. That's on the front there. On the front there, I've got that a bit above a choke on the handle at the front. Is to put the cable in, yeah, for the steering. But apart from that, I ain't got a clue, guys. Don't know much about Mariner engines. I'll have to read up about them and do a bit of research. That plate down the bottom then is missing. What's the one like the other side? No. What's this? I've got petrol, I've got no water. Oh. Right guys, I'm gonna bring you back in a minute. Right guys, I've worked out what that pin was for. You know what I said to you about that pin down there? Remember I said to you about this white pin? Yeah, that's to hold the engine up for me. So where does that go? I think that might be a breather pipe, that one. But where do I hook my throttle up to? It must be up here. Yeah, because when I turn the tiller handle, that's where it goes, you see. This here all moves. Crap. Yeah. Let's just see Johnsy. See, that moves like that, you see. If I take the tiller off, where would it go? If I take the tiller off, hey, where would it go? See, that moves like that, you see. Ah, hang on a minute. What's that down there? See that down there? What I've just seen? See that bar? I wonder if I screw my my throttle cable onto that. That one up there. You see, because when we do the gears on the gear cable outside, I can make a bracket to go on there, and then the throttle, it might go on that bar. Just put a bolt in there. If anybody knows about Mariner engines, let me know please. Yeah, just leave it in the comments, and I'd like to know how I can hook this up to my boat. Right, kill switch is down here, this one here, so that's in all the time, that is. See this one here? I can't see because the sun's in my eyes. Yeah, so that's this one here. Oh, that's hooked up to that. Yeah, I was gonna paint the floor, but I don't know if I've got any rollers, any brushes. Oh, it's getting hot up here now, guys. Getting hot up here now. I'm starting. Bloody hell, you're a bit close there, aren't you? Hey, I'm starting to sweat, so I can't do nothing now. Alright, bring you back in a minute. I'm gonna put her hood on. Right, guys, that's the engine all put back together. Right, I'm just taking a few photos of the engine, so, but mate, he's painted his engine over there, look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it? Took all the stickers off and painted it grey. I might have to do that. I might have to paint the whole engine. Yeah, but I got it cocked up anyway, so, that's a bonus. Right, I'm gonna, I might do a tip run tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Sunday. I might do a tip run tomorrow. Yeah, it's Sunday, so but I've got to be up the Arc in Speedway or the Arc. It's a Speedway because it's got no animals on it for an Arc, so yeah, so I've got to go up to the Speedway tomorrow, 10 o'clock. A friend, Jason, he's called, he's going to change the strip lights for the lamp buttons to LED. Well, he's going to have a look anyway and rewire them and all that, so sorry, I'm just checking something under here. It's like corroded and all that. Yeah, I'll give the engine a good yeah, so anyway, what I was saying is I'm going up the yard tomorrow, 10 o'clock, and hopefully I'll do another video up there on the mainway, on the lamp buttons for all the lights and all that. And then on Tuesday there's a guy coming up and he's going to do the set, hook the setup. Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing. Apparently he's supposed to be putting this box on or something. Hang on, going home in a minute. Gonna pack this lot away and go home. Go for a pee and go home. I've got water dripping out of the bottom of the boat still. Don't know if you can see that. See that? So that must mean to say I've got a brand new floor in. I ain't got no foam in it. Well, maybe a little bit, but the floor is completely sealed. So where would that water be coming from? The only thing I can think of is the deck in the cabin. So I think I might have to empty the boat out and whip the cabin floor up and have a look, see what's going on underneath there. But that's going to be for another day when my mate Andy comes up again. I'm lost without him, I tell you. But I do appreciate everything he does. At the moment, his wife's ill in bed, so... Oh, I've just noticed that as well. Look at this. It says, if I can find it now. Where is it? There, it says oil level. Alright, so that must be the gearbox oil level there. So where do I put the gearbox oil into? Look at this plate's come off here, guys. Yeah, I have to see if I can get a new one for there. What's that? 65000. Don't know what that means, do you lot? Oh, what have I done here? Yeah, 6500 inside where that plate goes. But I think I'm going to wrap this one on its head now, guys, and go home. I have to stop off somewhere and buy 2 litres of Coke. Pepsi Max. So I might go, where can I go to get that? Tesco's? Nope. I might go to Lidl's on the way home. And get my wife Mandy some Coke. She likes drinking Coke in the evening. Sit down, have a glass of ice cold Coke. Yeah, so that should be alright, shouldn't it? Now I'm just looking at my engine and matey's 20 over here. God Christ, they are bigger, aren't they? Bigger gearbox. Because this is 20. See guys, that's the 20. On the Dory. He took that out yesterday and he said it went fast as hell, 20 odd knots, or was it 16 knots, and he was just going round Plymouth Sound, Drake's Island, and he said it's really fast boat it is. So that's why I went and bought a 15. Yeah, because I went to my local tackle shop and he said to me, what size engine you got on your boat? So I said a Honda 4-stroke 9.9. He said for where I want to go, I would need at least a 15. So I thought, okay, when the right one comes up, I'll go buy it. I'll go buy one. So I went up Ilfracombe yesterday and bought one. Now, the only problem I got with it, because the bloke was selling it spares or repairs, it was the Harbour Master. He was selling it spares or repairs because when you rev the engine up, on tick over it's fine. Half throttle is fine, but when you rev it up past half throttle, cuts out. And the ideas? Leave a comment please. Yeah? But my cousin's selling a Mariner 20. It must have about 40-50 hours on it. Brand new engine it is, and he's selling that for 1,600. It's on Facebook Marketplace if you want to have a look at it. But it's a Mariner 20. Beautiful engine, but it's short shaft or standard shaft. But this engine I bought here was it's a long shaft, 2-stroke. No, I don't. Sky just messaged me saying, do I want Sky Cinema for £9 a month? No thank you, don't watch movies. So oh hang on a minute, I've just noticed something. I'm trying to find out how to put the throttle on my engine, and where does it go into the side of the engine to. But I've just noticed something. I'm a bit close to you, innit? I'm a bit fudging close to you, innit? Hey, I'm supposed to be looking over here at the camera, but for some reason I'm looking over here. Don't know why. So I'm gonna start looking over at the camera. I think, hello camera, oh I'm here. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna turn you around again. So my gear shifter's up there. On matey's 20 over there. I've got to zoom you in, right? That's how he's got his cables going into the side of his boat. Now I'm just wondering now if I'll buy a 20, sell the Honda 9.9 and the Mariner 15. Gotta be worth £1,000 of anybody's money, or £800. But yeah, he's got that throttle cable and not a steering cable, and the gear cable going into that box with a screw on it. But that engine starts first time, every time. Oh, first on the key on the button, It's electric start, but mine's not. My Honda is electric start, and I could do with an electric start, but we all got to work out these things, haven't we? This chair's killing me. But I think the only way I'm going to find out where this engine pees from is to start it. So what I think I'm going to have to do is start it. Start the engine up. I've got fuel, but I've got no water. Unless I bring buckets and buckets and buckets of water up with me. But the only thing is, what I've done now is, I've hooked the throttle up to my 9.9, my Honda 9.94 stroke. So I have to take that back off and put the tiller arm back on. I can't see nowhere on this Mariner engine where I can bolt the engine to. So what I might have to do is, I might have to see matey. I might have to go up to the yard and see Tim the welder. I'll have to take my boat up there. And when he's up there, I might say to him, might ask him if he could weld a plate on the side of there. So I'll turn you around again. Yeah, where I got that there like that, I don't know if you can see it, that there like that. If I go up, there's an hole there. Now my engine, it's got an hole. Let's see if I can find you. Don't want to keep zooming in and out. What's that there? Right. It's got an hole there, and that would have bolted through the transom of the boat. But on this one, there's nowhere. That's my nipple, greasing nipple, or grease gun. But, hang on, is that something missing there? Is that something missing on there? Is there anything missing on there that I should know about? There's on his over there. He's got that handle there, see that? He's got his handle there, and then he's got that bracket like that. But anyway, that's a 20, mine's only a 15. Yeah, so that 15 should push my boat with me in it anyway. Right, I think I'm gonna pack up. Black clouds coming over now. So I'll go. Listen to this, right? I went up a car shop, won't tell you where it is, right? And I want to get a box of Jubilee clips so I can hold the pipes on the engine. I need a little tiny small one to put on there. If you go to Lidl, you can buy a big box for like 3-4 quid of all different size Jubilee clips. So what I've done is, I went in there, I walked in the door and I was looking around, yeah, and he goes, nope, he only sells them singles, 40 pence each. I said, I only need a little tiny one, right? Now, got a box of two, £1.35p for two. They're in the car, I'll show you. I had to buy them, so then anyway, I'm looking around and behind me is all the motor oil. I looks up and it's got all different size trailer boards, light boards, number plate boards, you know, for the back of the trailer. It's got a nice long one there, £31. I think it's got a 3-foot one there, £23. So I said, here mate, I didn't know you sell light boards. He goes, yeah, we got one for the blind. For blind people, when they walk in the door, yeah, I've got one just hanging up there, see it? I said, bloody hell, I'm blind as a bat. I never seen that. And that one hanging up is exactly the same as the £23 one. But that one hanging up is £28. That's not right, is it? Yeah? So I think when I go up and buy one, I'll go over the other side and say, can I have that £23 one? And it is exactly the same as the £28 one. So if somebody buys that one up there for £28, as soon as they see it, walk in the door, oh yeah, £28, yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, and then they pay for it, and they look around the corner, and there's one there exactly the same, but he's £23. So that guy's just made an extra £5. Hey, clever chuffins, didn't they? So, I don't know what to do now, guys. Oh, I need to go and get Coke. Tell you what I might do. I'll go Lidl. I ain't got to go Lidl, but I don't know what I'm having for tea tonight. So, I just thought I seen a ghost. Oh well. Corner of the eye syndrome. I thought I seen a ghost walk past me then. Over there. Oh, I don't know why I'm pointing the camera over there for. I haven't even turned you around. Right, I think I might get in the tidy up. Put this plywood back in the hang on a minute, I'll turn you around a minute. Right, Mandy, that's the off-cut bit supply I got. Big bits, little bits, cardboard box. Yeah, that's a song that is, isn't it? Yeah, so but yeah, here's my engine here. Needs a clean though. Bucket of hot soapy water, I do it. A nice wire brush on everything. Get all the crap off it. give it a good paint. What colour would you say that is? Oh, and I'll tell you what else I haven't seen on it. It's a tag, the serial number. Let me see if I can twist this engine back over. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to get out of the chair, because I like sitting on my ass all the time. I'll get out of my chair, then I'll be able to put everything away, take a photo of the tag, and I'll be able to do a bit of research on it then, won't I? Right guys, I'll see you in a minute, okay? Right, I've got to show you something now. Might sound a bit stupid, but would that there be my PO? Yeah? Right, I've just found the serial number here. If I just do all that, go in there closer, take a photo of that, take a photo of that. Oh, look at that. See that? Some R clips there. A bolt. Oh, do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That's to hook my engine up with. Right, let me chuck everything back in the boat and I'll bring it back in a minute. Yeah? Right guys, welcome back. Got a funny story to tell you. Well, you might not think it's funny, but I do. So, the rollers on my trailer. The old ones, somebody's made them. And I think that's why it's put a hole in the bottom of the boat where the rollers go when it comes in and out. So the old ones was like this. And you put a wheel that side, washer, and a split pin. Yeah, and on that size pole. Now the other end of this is still on the trailer, which we cut off, like I showed you before. So I got the wheels at home and I thought, right, I'll go down to the marine shop and I'll ask them if they do how much they do these wheels. And they say, well, that wheel is wrong. You can't get that wheel. So he took me over and he goes, right, look, if this wheel and this wheel, if you put them together, you'll have one big black wheel. So you'll have a double one joined together. So what somebody's done is, on mine, they've got one wheel and they've cut it in half. So you've got two. Hence why one goes on that side and one goes on that side to make a nice roller. I thought, oh well, can't get them. So if I went and bought the double rollers, they're not going to fit on there. So I've had it. So, and like I said, I looked on Facebook Marketplace and somebody was selling a set, brand new in a box, 8 of them. So I thought, oh, hang on a minute, that's the wheels, the bars, the clamps, because the clamps are 30mm. Yeah, they're 30mm. And the only size clamps you can buy is like for a trailer's jockey wheel. They're either 38mm, 42mm or 48mm. You cannot get a 30mm anywhere. I looked everywhere, I've been everywhere, you cannot get it. So of course, I looked at the picture and I thought, bloody hell, that's exactly what I need. Bang, I messaged them and I went straight to Torquay and I bought them. Right? So, where somebody's modified this, the new one is like that. Look how long that is. Yeah, and you've got the washers, the split pins, and then I undo the nut and I put the bar through there. I'll put this one back for a minute. Right, so I put the bar through that one. Right, and then so that's your wheel, double wheel. So my wheel, somebody's cut them in half to make 2 single wheels, but you can't buy the 2 single wheels. So in this box, I've got the clamps. I've got everything. And what it makes that there. Here's the bar, there's the wheels, and there's the roller. And I'll put the clamp on this end here, stick it on my trailer, and away you go. So, there you go, Pete. Right, I'm going to go back to the car. I'll chuck that one there back in the boat, because that's no good now, because I've bought all new ones. So when the engine's done, everything's all connected, I'm just gonna get in the car a minute, so the camera might go a bit funny. So on the way here, God, sweating, I had to go to the range, because I thought when I went to the range with Andy, I picked up a small tin of black Amorite paint. So when I put my boat on stilts, on bits of wood, we can pull the trailer out, give it a good sanding down, good grinding, put the new clamps and all that on, and give it a good coat of Amorite paint, and it'll last for a couple of years then. I've only gone and picked up blackboard paint, which you can paint on walls. You can paint it on walls and then the kids can use it as a blackboard. So that's no good for me. Yeah. So that's no good. So I said to her, right, what you can do is, so what I'll do is I'll put it on the, so she goes, go up the range. I said, we'll go up the range. I'll buy a tin of 750ml. That'll be enough to do your patio set. Paint it black because it's gone a bit rusty. It used to be grey, 4-seater. So it used to be grey. So, glad I got some water. I need to go and buy coffee, but my wife's going to buy that tomorrow. So anyway, right, so I said to her, I'll go to the range and I'll buy 750 can. You got enough here to do your patio. Then when you finish with it, I can paint my trailer with it. So I went up there and bought one of them. Amorite Smooth Right. Because if you buy the Amorite, normal Amorite, when you paint it on, it looks like somebody's hit it with a chipping hammer. You got all the little bits all over it. You can see through it. But with the Smooth Right, it comes out lovely and smooth. There's no marks or nothing on it. Sorry, hang on a minute, guys. It's so bloody hot in here. Right, don't look like matey's coming up now to sort my engine out, so... Well, at least I've got the engine on the boat, so I can sort it out later then, can I? Right. Those little tiny Jubilee clips I was on about to clamp up the pipe on the boat, I wanted a set. You can buy big ones, all different size, big ones, little ones, tiny ones and everything, right? And I couldn't get one. Don't sell it. Can't get it nowhere. Well, I can buy it on eBay and that'll be on a 3-day post, but I've got to go up the yard next Tuesday to the Speedway, so do a video up there on the Ark. So anyway, so while I was in the car shop, £1.35p for 2. They are. 2 little ones, £1.35p. Yeah, and I can buy a big box like that for all different sizes in Lidl's for like 3-4 quid. You do with the car out. Right, I'm going, guys. Right. God, people on Facebook, they want to join my group. Yeah, so I've run out of coffees, so but my wife's going to buy coffee tomorrow when she goes to her mum's and she goes to Tesco's. So at the moment, I've got a box of these. 16 in the box, that'll do me till tomorrow. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to reverse back to the gate and then I'm going to open the gate and I'm going home. Oh, I've got to go and buy Coke first, don't I? Right, so it looks like I'm going to go Lidl's in Plimpton, I think. And I'm going to come home and have some lunch. I bought a box of bananas. I've got about 50 bunches of bananas at home. Right, it's put me... Oh, God, I can't see. They're dirty. Hang on a minute. Let's just clean them off. Whoa! God, I can see. Right, let's shut the door. I've got a push button start. I'm going to reverse all the way back to the gate. I'm not going to turn around. Bye bye everybody. Oh, somebody's got a hearse, a limousine here. Let me turn you around so you can. Right, not much luck, not much is it, guys? Oh, there's a container there. Gotta keep looking behind me, see where I'm going. Right, guys, stop and drive. Go over to the gate now. Oh, I've got to get out now. That'll do. Right, should we go off in there? Nah, I don't want to go Tesco's. Nah, I'm going to go Lidl's on the way home. So, I'm going to go and unlock this gate and I'll see you in a minute. Just had a look at my back tyre and it don't look that healthy, you know. I might have to go and get that tyre checked out before it goes bang on me. Right, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave this one today. Yeah, might as well wait till Sunday to go up the Ark and have a look at it, because if I go up now, yeah, if I go up to the Ark now, you won't see much. I'm not able to film going through the yard. I won't be yeah, so I won't be able to film going through the yard. Little David Roland, he's out. He's not there, so I can't show you any of his rides. And then when I get up to the Ark and park up, I can film doing a bit of the Ark and the Arctic and the little lorry and the set, but you've seen it all before, so you might as well wait till Sunday to see a new video. Yeah, you don't want to watch the same old crap all the time. So you might as well wait till Sunday. Yeah, and I'll upload a brand new video of the Ark with all, hopefully with all the lights and that flashing and all that, and seeing what's happening. Yeah, so yeah, I think that'd be the best thing to do. Right guys, I'm just driving down to the main road now, going down a secret lane. Well, it can't be that secret if everybody else. Here we go. Go back the way I came. I'll go Lidl's where I live, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going Lidl's Plimpton, ain't I? So if I'm going Lidl's Plimpton, I can turn off that new road, can I? Yeah. Right guys, that's going to be the end of this one. If you like this one, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.